Hello everyone, welcome to the session on React application using GitHub Copilot. Here we created a Stopwatch application for displaying stocks of different countries. Currently you can see stocks in India. So stocks of India are displayed here with the symbol, name and exchange name, my code, currency and other information is here. And from here we can add a particular stock to our wish list and we can see the time series data for a particular stock. If you want to switch countries, for like if you want to switch from India to United States, we just need to click on the United States and it will take just little bit time for fetching the stocks for United States. And you can see the all the stocks from United States are displayed here. If you want to wishlist a particular stock in your wishlist, just click on the add to wishlist button. Here you got a pop-up like all name of the particular stock added to your wishlist. And if you want to see the stocks, all the wishlist stock, you just need to click on your wishlist button. And here you can see all the wishlisted stock. And from here you can see the time series data for a particular stock. So for this particular stock, time series data is not available. So it's just saying this message. Okay, and let's check for this one. So yeah, here the time series data is available for this stock, so you can see opening and closing, high and low, and date time available for this, all information available for this particular stock. Okay, so for creating this React application and for UI things, I use Chakra UI as a library, so it will be helpful for development for UI part. Okay, so let's create a React application inside the same folder. So for creating a new application, we just need to open the terminal and go with the basic React command. So it will take a little bit time for creating React application, and after that we will install some libraries for required for development. Okay, so you can see like our React application is done. Now we have to install few libraries for required for development. So I'm going to take help of ChatGPT. And let's see what ChatGPT is going to return. Okay, open the project. Okay, already opened. For installing Axios, we need to go with this command. Okay, so okay, npm install Axios. So Axios is a basic HTTP client for making API call for fetching the details, updating the details like get, put, post, and another thing. So Axios is installed successfully. Now we can go with this Chakra UI. Okay, so Chakra UI also a library for creating front-end related components, like it's provide all pre-built component for creating container card and another thing, and it will much helpful for creating a React application because all the component provided by this Chakra UI are out of the box, are they are responsive, so we don't need to worry about more thing. We can just use the Chakra UI for our work and we can customize according to our requirement. We will see in later. Okay, Chakra UI is done, and after that yes, router DOM. So router DOM is the basic thing for React application because we create too many component, and with the help of router DOM we can create path for particular component. So if for like slash stocks will be redirected to the stock component, so React router DOM help in this thing. And after that I'm going to install React icon. So as the name suggested, it will provide the icons. We will use some icons for our development like home, back. Okay, so all the required dependency libraries are already installed. So yes, we can go with the npm start. Starting the development server. Okay, it is started. As you can see, it started. But yes, so we installed the Chakra UI library. So first thing we need to do, wrap our app with ChakraProvider, so that Chakra components are able to use. We can able to use the Chakra component. Okay, and before that, I need to remove too many things. App.css not required. App.css not required. Test.js not required currently. Index.css not required. This also not required. Setup test.js not required. Okay. Logo also we can do. Okay. Okay. Index.css is not available, so remove that. This is also not available. Remove that. Okay. Now for app.js, these both two things are not available. Okay. Also we can remove this entire. If you go with okay, cannot. Okay, we forget to save that index.js file. Now if you go for port number 3000, this is completely empty. Okay, so first thing we need to, for using Chakra UI components, another thing we need to wrap our app with the Chakra provider. Okay, so I'm going to use that Chakra provider. Okay, and inside the Chakra provider we are going to wrap our. Okay, okay, successfully compiled, and yes, it is not returning anything, but if yes, you can see hello is written here. Okay, now we have to create some component for our development. So I'm just going to create first one folder name component. Okay, and now inside component, I'm going to create some folder like cart.jsx. For cart will be for like wishlist or stock. After that, nav.jsx, it will be our nav bar. And after that, one for stocks.jsx for displaying stock information according to the country, and one will be time series dot. And for all the components, I'm just going to use a simple command, simple shortcut for React. We all know RAFCE, so it will generate a arrow export function for all the components. Okay, so all the components are done and we are ready for development. And before that, we will see the routing for we will create the routes for all the components. Okay, so now we are going to import browser router routes and route from React Router DOM. So let's see it's able to Copilot is able to import or not. So I'm just going to give commit import. So it's automatic giving suggestions. So browser router correct route. I don't need to switch is imported. Now we need to import all the components. So just give the commit. Let us go with direct nav. Less nav. No, there is no product here. All the components we imported. Let's see. I'm giving going to give the one command, sorry, one comment for creating routes for this nav stocks and time series. Okay. Okay, router correct, nav not required, routes correct, router paths less is going to stocks, less card going to card. Okay, time series going to time series, routes close, nav close. Why this nav is here, man? Okay, so okay, slash for stocks cards we can able to access card and time series. I just want to pass additional data, so I'm just going to pass ID. This ID will be just symbol of a particular stock, so we will use for fetching that time series data of a particular stock. Okay. Let's see, we are able to access those with slash. We are able to access stocks like card with card. Okay. Okay. This is the basic one, so it is going to turning stocks. If you go for card, it's a turning card. So this is all things for routes. Okay, and one important thing, APIs. So we are going to use three APIs. The first one is for fetching stocks information for a particular country. Okay, and second one is for time series data. So in this we are going to pass symbol, interval, and other thing, and one API for wishlist. So we will fetch the wishlist and we will update the wishlist.